Oh, we live.
We live. I'm gonna drop out and jump back in. I know we live, but I'm gonna get my camera back synced. There we go.
Good.
Yeah, what was happening was my voice wasn't synced with uh video.
Okay.
Hey, Bridge, appreciate the light. You know, the reactions coming through already.
Oh, appreciate
that means y'all are getting our notifications. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Bridge. Thank you. Thank you for joining the show tonight.
What's good, Bridge? Appreciate everybody coming through. We're doing a short pre-show just to give everybody a chance to get the notifications and different things like that. Kimmy, appreciate the reaction. Green, appreciate the reaction.
Shout out to everybody. Kimmy.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Notification gang, y'all pulling up. Notification gang, huh?
Excuse me, the check gang.
Hey, S Rider, pull that up to the camera. Bridge, this is what we talking about. See, look, check, and Big Shot. See, when me and 8-Bit was telling them about that, they thought we was crazy. They was like, nah, no Big Shot. See, I'm glad you see. Look, I'm glad you see how things come full circle.
Yeah, man, that's New Orleans here. That's this we like this with the big 60 cookies.
Oh, and then they call it pop.
A pop. It's a cold drink, a soft drink.
Thank you.
Oh man, yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, what's up, Kimmy?
When I took what's up, Kimmy? I took a trip to back in middle school, and I think me and Jono went, and we went to Vermont, and that's what they say up there, man. I just need a cold pop. Like, what the hell is a pop?
Look, like, a cold drink.
A cold drink. Yeah.
Hey, look. See, soda. You do soda too. Soda.
I don't say, man, give me a soda. Man. Give me a cold drink, man. Give me a.
I mean, there's some people that say soda, but pop.
Yeah, pop is.
Ain't nobody saying that, though.
No.
Only Bridge. Hey, Jay Smooth. What's up, Justin?
Oh man. Jay Smooth in the building? Oh yeah, this about
Smooth, man. Yeah, Smooth came through.
Yeah, this about to be a good episode, man.
This is about to be a good one. We got source material on this one. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But while y'all waiting, shout out to DDS 618 or 618. He came out with this shirt. He's a streamer. He is a Facebook gaming partner on this platform. He came out with this shirt, black since day one. So definitely check the homie out.
I like that shirt.
Yeah, black since day one. So he's a big wrestling fan. You know, the bloodline of Usos, they got the day ones, you know, type things, kind of play on it. You know, shout out to DDS. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to show some support. I like shirts like that, man.
Yeah, something light.
Right.
So if it's hot, is it still a cold drink or is it a hot cold drink?
Well, if it's hot outside and you got the can outside and it's like 95 degrees and you let it sit, then it won't be a cold drink. It'll be a hot drink. Why people from New Orleans know this? Why are we talking about this?
Well, because Bridge is in another stream, she was making fun of me and 8-Bit for saying cold drink. She said, stop saying it. It's a pop. So you being from New Orleans could back me up. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, but yes, Bridge, we like the big shots. Now I must say, I love big shots, but they are not the same like they used to. They're not the same at all.
It's not the same. They changed the formula. It's still nice, good, and sugary.
Yeah, but it's just not like, I would say the pineapple, because pineapple.
That's the one we told her too. Yep.
Pineapple is the one to go with a shrimp po' boy or something like that.
What's good, Jay Smooth? Y'all are dope. Thanks for bringing the convo.
Oh man,
you already know, dog.
Thank you for bringing the support.
You already know. Appreciate y'all for supporting.
Yeah, It's the Midwest thing.
It's a Midwest.
So y'all really deep with Nelly. Like y'all like that Nelly out there. Like it's a Midwest swang thing. Like y'all like that.
I don't know if you want to bring up Nelly right now with what happened a few. Oh, did it cool off? We could talk about Nelly again.
Cool. It kind of cool though, but yeah, we need to leave that alone.
Did he hash that out?
To be honest with you, I could care less because that's not really for me and you to even hash out.
I'm just saying.
Nelly,
I'm from Michigan.
Oh, you rock with Eminem then? Oh man,
yeah, Detroit, 8 Mile.
8 Mile. Oh yeah, but he still ain't messing with my dog Jay-Z. You heard me? You know, the best to ever do it. You know, but we gonna leave that topic alone. You know, we gonna leave it alone.
But we got another 2 minutes, another 60 seconds.
Wayne S.
Dot.
Man.
That man was on that.
That man was on there getting that. Man, come on, bro.
That boy said over and over again.
Oh, man.
What's good, S. Dot? That boy said he built different.
Built different. Out on all platforms.
Go to s.music.com. It's all on there.
Sir.
Bridge. See, Bridge. No, we just be joking. See, she ain't nobody. I can't believe y'all said that.
Yeah, I hope just like y'all have noodles. I'm assuming y'all got noodles up there. We got mama noodles down here.
Oh, y'all talking about the ramen, the mama noodles?
Mama noodles, not ramen. We eat
so
ramen.
Y'all be playing with all the cup noodles and all that. We got mama noodles, yeah.
Mama noodles.
All right, man. Appreciate all y'all for coming in. We got another 45 seconds before we get started.
Yes, sir.
S. Ryder wrote a pretty good show today. I saw kind of the outline of it, but chef's kiss. It's gonna be good.
All right. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. We're gonna have a great conversation tonight. To me, it's just more about bringing awareness to these topics, and just getting our viewers and supporters' opinions on it.
That's the part that I really be looking forward to, because these, like we said in episode 1, this is typically the stuff me and Sean talk about just on the phone. Like, man, you saw blah blah, and we'll just be chopping it up. But it's like, why don't we do a podcast and so that's kind of how this started. So we really do look forward to y'all's input, which y'all have been doing. That's the part that I really like about the show, is like y'all's input and getting y'all's point of view on certain topics and points of view and different things like that. So
right.
All right, y'all. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, I think they're gonna dig it, man. So y'all sit back. Once we get through the introduction, we're gonna get this conversation started, man.
All right. Yep, my timer just went off. So here we go. All right, y'all. Sit tight. Get y'all a drink. Pull up the video, and let's get ready to hash it out. What's going on, everybody? It is ZiggytheBeast and S. Ryder, and we are here on episode 6 of Hash It Out. And we have a packed show for y'all tonight. And I'm going to pass on to my big bro, S. Ryder, and he's going to give us the tale of the tape of today's show.
Oh, yeah, man. First of all, Zig, how you doing? How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good, bro. It was a crazy day, but it was like the good crazy to where it's like I clocked in. I had so much work to do. By the time I looked up, it was like 2:00.
Oh yeah, time.
Time flew. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad, but it was kind of like, whew.
Right. Time has been flying. So, I'm gonna just say this, man. First of all, man, appreciate all the supporters, all of our viewers, everybody that's in this live right now, that's viewing it wherever you at on your phone.
Oh, of course, yes.
Look, much love, much appreciation. Thank y'all for the support. Continuously spread the word about our podcast on Facebook. Let's Hash It Out podcast on Facebook. Also on YouTube, Let's Hash It Out podcast, and also on Instagram, Hash It Out _podcast. So y'all go show us some love, follow us there. Just continuously support us, man, and we really appreciate it. But I'm not gonna hold it up too much longer. Zig, I need a video. I need you to pull up a video, and this is what inspired me for the first topic that we are going to discuss. So, all right, and for the viewers, pull up a video.
All right, so we kind of have to show this video, so y'all can kind of see where we're coming from with this topic. And for those that are watching from the gaming space that I'm a part of, which I appreciate y'all being here, y'all know my big bro 8-Bit. So I want to say on March 10th, 8-Bit dropped a video. Pretty much everybody has that breaking point. Everybody has that, like, look, we gotta start, something gotta change. So he went on Twitter and he kind of gave his side and point of view of a specific thing. Now, what he's talking about is kind of in the gaming industry, but what Esrod and myself are going to do is kind of still take from that, but apply it to like everyday life, because there was a lot of stuff in there that he talked about that we can apply to everyday life. So it's a 3-minute video. We're gonna watch it in its entirety, and then we're gonna kind of react on it, and then from there go into our 2 segments for the day. So if y'all don't mind, let me get my video pulled up, and boom. So this is 8-Bit. He is a content creator on all platforms. That man everywhere. Right. And what he usually does in his streams, he does a segment or like this where he talks to his audience and kind of does like a little mini like session where he just kind of talks about topics, things he saw on Twitter, things that the community wants to talk about, and then he goes into the game or whatever he has going on. So this is 8-Bit, and this is a topic that he's talking about. And then give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear the sound, or give me like just some sort of verification y'all can hear the sound.
Like, I am thoroughly pissed off with black male Twitter, because now they're like, oh, we don't have nothing. Like, motherfucker, I've been an advocate for black males don't have shit. I've been a very strong advocate for the black males don't have shit community. And lo and behold, they back at it again with, we ain't got shit. And then there's people, well, just make black boy or black male gamers, whatever the fuck y'all want to make. And then everybody, well, I'm trying to start it. I'm like, this the problem. Black males are so much fucking talk shit to the point where it's not funny. The black females are not about the talking phase. It's really some Martin Luther King versus Malcolm X type shit. Where I am a Malcolm X, I'm putting plans in action, but because of my lack of acknowledgement or clout at this point, no one even fucking listens to me. Even the people who I really thought was in the loop with me don't even fucking listen to me. So I'm kind of just like, fuck it. It's bad that I am like this now, but it's to the point where I'll continue to do the things that I am doing and reaping my rewards for my hard work that I am trying to show y'all work. So it's to the point where I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm tired of talking to y'all. Y'all gonna want to talk to me. I will be the interviewee instead of the fucking interviewer. That is my fucking goal. I am fucking tired of doing this shit. It is legit just a pain in my ass at this point. Where, and it's not even like a place of hate. This is really a passionate speech. It just sounds very hateful. But yes, I am sick and tired of trying to get the black male narrative across to black males who's just like, yeah, and we gonna keep it in the discussion. Why are we still talking about black males need to be together? Why are we still talking about it? Why are we not doing more action? And when you try to do action and get people to level up their content, because that's the thing. I don't want to. When we get to the moment where I can apply for partnerships and they get accepted based off my name alone, because I don't want to be, I'm tired of being told no. When there's
all right, so that was the video. Mm-hmm. So what did you take from that, S Rider? I know it's a lot of gaming narratives in that, but what did you take from that? Sorry about the noise.
Oh no, you're good. What I'm gonna say is this is what kind of got me on this topic, man. So listening to 8-Bit talk about just in general, now it was a different topic from game narrative or whatever like that. But from what I took from it, it sounds like the same crab mentality, crab in the bucket type of mentality that we face every single day, every single time we're trying to evolve or elevate in life. Let me take it a step further. I would just say in New Orleans.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris? Just in New Orleans, you know, it's getting to a point where we, as a community, black community, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, people have to get out this mindset of this crab in the bucket mentality, because you're scared that somebody's trying to take something away from you that you worked hard for, or you fear that that person might be a little bit better at what you do. Listen here, man. At the end of the day, there's enough money out here for all of us to eat. How many podcasts are they out there, Zig? How many podcasts?
Oh, bro, especially after the pandemic.
How many podcasts?
Like a ton, like hundreds of thousands, million, yeah.
A million podcasts.
Millions of podcasts.
Right. They're all different. They have relationship podcasts, you have sports podcasts, you have gaming podcasts, you have
There's some interesting points.
Right. You have all type of podcasts where you have more than one podcast that talks about the same issues. Just like rappers, cake decorators, even fashion designers, whatever it is, there are 1,001 people that's doing the same thing. And I've talked to people and they be like, man, you know, I get discouraged or I'm fearful because everybody doing it. Like, example, candles. That's a popular business to get into.
Yeah, a little startup business, a little pop-up.
Which can turn to be bigger. Even cake decorating. It can be very popular demand. My answer to that is, when you go to the grocery store and you walk down any aisle, whether it's whatever the aisle may be, with bread, cookies, chips, whatever, you got pretty much 20 different type of cookies, 20 different type of chips. You got different type of pasta sauce, type of pastas. Believe it or not, everybody's making money. Everybody's making money, bro, because there's a lot of money out here to be made. Just because somebody might be doing the same thing that you're doing, cookies, Triple Ahoy and Oreo. They taste different, but they're still good. You might like Triple Ahoy more than you like
It just
Oreo.
depends on, maybe it also depends on what you probably in the mood for at that time.
Exactly.
But yeah, everybody has a space for something.
Right, but that's an example. Like with me, bro, I feel like even with music, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in New Orleans, bro. It just amazes me that nobody really wants to help each other out or help each other evolve to be great. It's just like if somebody's blowing up in the city, I guarantee you, and it's like this everywhere. It's just not in New Orleans. It's everywhere. If a popular dude that grind from sun up to sundown, that just made it happen, and he blew up. Yeah, everybody gonna be there for their success. Man, we got somebody from the city. They doing well. They finally made it. But the tragic ending sometimes always is, oh, that person got killed, robbed, murdered, all this stuff, dog, because the man was trying to do something positive. Or I look at it as he's doing something to make, he's making money off his passion. I feel like at the end of the day, bro, we have to come together and elevate each other. If I feel like I'm starting a business and I evolve and I'm at a level that I've worked my ass off to get to, and if somebody comes to me and say, man, how did you do this? This is me. I'm not gonna hold back, because I was in the same, that's how you got to think about it. You was in the same position as that person. You needed the advice of somebody that was already at the top. You needed them connections, that word of wisdom, that encouragement, where to go at to get this and that to make your business good. So why do we always feel like we got to pull each other down, bro? We have to stop that mentality. We got to stop thinking like that, bro. There's enough money out here for everybody to eat. At the end of the day, that's the end goal, to be successful, to do what you got to do in order to feed your family, to provide a comfortable, better life for your family. You see what I'm saying? People just looking at the materialistic things and man, I get the fame and the fortune. Man, look, forget the fame.
See what you said right there. That's part of it. They see the end result, but to get to that point, there's a progress. There's a up and down that you have to go through to get to that point. You have to learn, you have to fail, you have to learn from it, you have to go back to the drawing board, you have to, like, for even just this platform right here that me and you got, how many times we had to go back to the drawing board before we even got to this part?
Countless times.
That's what I'm saying. But everybody want that instant gratification, but it's a grind.
Don't work
like that. And I know it's an overused word, but it really is.
It doesn't work like that, dog.
And before you give your answer, bro, I'm gonna go through some of these. Let's go through some of these comments. We have Chris. Shout out to Chris, who's also part of the wrestling community. # Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast over on Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead and check them out.
All right.
Chris says the black Twitter is just as toxic as the wrestling community. So he says there's some correlations to that. So it might just be like the black community as a whole is what he's saying almost.
I mean, yeah.
They run their mouth continuously about black people being held back, but don't even want to help in their own community. So that's kind of what 8-Bit was saying. He's saying everybody's always talking, but there's no action.
Right. I mean, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It just
talk to you blue in the face.
Right. And like I said, even like I said with rappers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using these as example because they just a quick.
All right, yeah. That's where you come from. You come from that industry.
And like for instance, like S-Dot, right? Our bro S-Dot. One of the dopest rappers out here grinding.
And really just a cool dude too. Like if you would hit him up, like he will really run it with you. Yeah.
Gonna run it with you. And I just remember him telling me something, which we all know how it is in this city, bro. If I'm an up and coming rapper and I'm doing my thing, you doing your thing, and if you hit me up and you come to a let's just say a showcase or something where I perform and you performing, man, we hot in the city. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Come together and let's collab. Let's collab. But people don't want to collab, right?
Why not?
People want to collab. You know why? Because they're afraid because this rapper might take your fans, or they might take your fan base, or they can't jeopardize what they built because this person might kill you on a track, or they might just say, oh man, like this dude, I thought he was dope, and he got killed on the track. But you can't look at it like that. Rap, anything you do in life, anything, business-wise, whatever, everything is a competition, right?
Yeah.
Just like hip-hop, it's competition. But the end goal is there's money out here to be made. There's business opportunities to be made. So if I collab with you and you collab, yes, you can both be dope on the track. That's exactly my point. You both can be dope on the track. Y'all both can benefit from that. All right. This person might get another feature from somebody even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You might get contacted by a company that might want to sponsor you, or not record label, but just somebody that want to sponsor you and wearing their clothing because you are a dope rapper, a dope artist in general. So I'm benefiting from it. So I'm not about to, trust me, if I'm an up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that, and I'm rapping and people feeling my music and stuff like that, and I say, man, somebody, if I see somebody, say like if I blow up and I get to that level and I see somebody say, man, you dope, man, can I get on the track with you? Come on. And I don't care. It's not even me giving you an opportunity. I'm more on the, man, you a dope rapper too, man. Let's make some good music and let's vibe. Look, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna come on the track and I'm coming with my A game with the pen. But at the same time, though, we're both about to benefit from this because it's all about bringing that black. We got to stop pulling each other down, bro. We have to, bro. We have to come together and help each other, elevate each other, inspire each other, push each other. Man, look, you know, this is how I did it. This is now, it's up to you to take that information, to grasp it, to understand it, because I can lead you. What's that old saying? I can lead you to the...
You can lead a horse to water, but can't force him to drink.
Drink it. I can give you all the resources, all the connections and stuff like that. But you got to be ready mentally. You got to be ready to put the work in, because like I said, I'm giving you everything that you need to know, everything that you need to do. Is all up to you, whether you want to follow suit and really be serious about what you're trying to pursue.
Right.
You feel me? But that crab in the bucket mentality, especially in the black community, and I hate this, I really do. It's not nothing against our black people, but it's bad out here, bro, because every time somebody's trying to blow up, you got somebody hating on you. Well, if it wasn't for that person doing this for you, you wouldn't have had the business.
Man, I mean, at this point, everybody had help. Everybody.
I feel like this, Zach, and I want to get back to any comments that our followers had posted or whatever like that, and let you.
After you go, we'll go through some comments.
I said this: when you're starting a business, the foundation of your business to make it successful, it starts with your family and friends. Let's just be honest, bro. When you starting a business, you want your friends and family to be the first ones to support you. Those are the people that you look for, like you look towards and lean on for the support. You want them to support you. You want them to go to work and say, man, my son, my daughter, my niece, my cousin, my uncle, my auntie, whatever, they starting this cake business, a candle business, or whatever type of business they into, or even an alcohol business, whatever the case may be, support. We as a family and friends, we have to continuously come together, stop with this pulling each other down stuff, come together for a common cause, dog. And that's for everybody to be successful. Plain and simple.
Yeah, you're right about that. But unfortunately, not everybody is fortunate to have families that'll do that for them.
That's
so
true.
it's two-sided too.
True. But I mean, if I'm your friend, say Zach, I don't care if it's whatever you feel like you're going to promote and start a business in, bro. if it just take me just sharing, if I can't contribute to your business, I'm going to share. I'm going to.
Oh no, I definitely get where you're coming from, but I've seen both sides of it where
you know what I'm saying.
Some people families ain't shit.
Right, and that's
that's what it is. But I do get what you're saying though.
Right, I mean,
but let me get to some of these comments. Justin said, "Oh, this all right." Ooh, so this from Jay Smooth.
All right.
To Jay Smooth over in Hawaii.
Okay.
He says laziness and lack of action. We aren't holding ourselves accountable. So he says accountability. Mm-hmm. Mostly is just showing up and pooling resources. He seems super frustrated because he's been pulling the weight. Oh, he's talking about 8-Bit. Okay. He's saying 8-Bit seems super frustrated because he's been there pulling weight since I even knew of him. We have a hard time coming in on the ground floor and supporting. I don't know why. We usually want to take credit when it's up and running or reap benefits after the creators have clout. So what Jay Smooth is pretty much saying is you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, but when I make the NBA team, that was my boy from back in the day. When it's convenient.
I just call it what it is, bro. It's not hard to figure out. That's just how it is, dog. And that's why I said if I see any of my friends, that's just like S Dot, bro. I'm probably one of his biggest supporters, just like the rest of his family and all of his friends, bro. I know where he started from. I know how he came up, and he's elevated into one of the best rappers. And I'm not even gonna call him a rapper, an artist. That's how much he's evolved. He's one of the dopest artists in the city. You see what I'm saying? Supporting this man, whether it's just me just streaming, reposting, going to a show or whatever, just to let him know I'm here.
Like we see you.
I'm not about to be with you. I'm not about to, oh man, congratulations, man. You at the top, bro. Yeah, man, I knew him. No, I knew that man when he was grinding, when he was in the studio, he had to sacrifice.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, 2 in the morning, making music. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a passion for this. That's just like I know people like yourself, Zig, with the podcast. You grinded, you started with it, Lyndon with the epic visions and epic photos and production company. Just like I know people with the candle business. Anything that I can do to support, whether I'm buying or promoting, reposting, sharing, just constantly supporting people. But I'm not supporting them when they at their top. I'm supporting them from the ground level to when they elevate. You feel me? And that's what we got to stop doing, bro. And I hate to say it, there's a lot of people that's always there for the congratulations and man, you made it, bro. You successful. Man, that's my dog, man. You know how you go at a function or they made it and they might throw a party. Yeah, man, I knew him, man. We go way back, man. Man, I ain't hear from you in months. Where you was when I needed money or I needed somebody to help me out with this. You wasn't around. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not there doing your failures, but everybody want to clap it up doing your success. If that's the type of friend you're gonna be, you got to go. You got to dip because that's not how you rock in life. You know what I'm saying? You don't do stuff like that. You know
Chris in the comments says the toxic attitude also goes in the podcasting industries. People are scared about being outshined.
That's any industry.
He also says whenever he's a guest or a host, that's his opportunity to shine, and I want them to shine with him. Right. Let's shine together. That mentality is not in today's society. Like if you're successful, you're a target.
I can't say it no better than that.
Fake energy. If you're successful, you're a target.
You are.
That's crazy, dog. And Dwayne said crabs. All right, so look, my question to you, dog, is so kind of like what 8-Bit says, we're in the talking phase. So how can we get so S Rider says he says free 99 to like a post when someone is saying, hey, I got a business venture that I'm trying to do. I'm sharing it, liking it. How do we get more people to be more action minded? I mean, more action oriented.
It's just all about putting your ego to the side, bro, and just coming together and collaborating, bro.
What's good, Matt?
What's up, Matthew? it's just coming together, man. I mean, what is wrong with two people that's popping, coming together and collaborating and making a great product? You know what I'm saying? We got to come together. Like, it could be a conference to like some type of big conference or fest or some type of big event to bring all podcasters, which I know they have them out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have those big panels, but
right. But at the end of the day,
you know how those sometimes they get real cliquish, right. But that's a whole nother discussion. Yes. But yeah,
and Zig could probably testify to it, because like I said, I'm still learning the ropes, and I'm still learning from like Zig and 8-Bit and some of these other podcasters out here. I don't mind learning, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still growing. And
what's up, Paul?
And what's up? And just continuously trying to evolve my game and step my game up, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't care who you are. I don't care how many followers you got. If you're a podcaster, and if I could do anything in my power to get you some followers, and we both can come together and collab, we got to be able to talk it out, communicate, understand, look at things on both sides. Don't look at it as a benefit for you. Look at it as a team effort. You see what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Come together as a team and know what the main objective is. We're both trying to get money. We're trying to be successful in what we enjoy doing.
So like an example, I guess, for action. So people say like, action? What do you mean? What can we do? So it could be as small as, and S Rider knows what I'm talking about when I say it. This past weekend, myself, 8-Bit, and Pushplay the DJ, we hosted a Twitter space, and we just gave free game for like 50 minutes. We talked about like how to better your brand, because a lot of us, everybody says they want sponsorships, they want to get the partner status, everybody wants the blue check and different things like that, but we got to start at the ground level before we get to that. So it's a matter of like, even the smallest detail is like your name, your username, all them damn underscores and stuff like that. Like, businesses look at that and that's not marketable.
Right.
Using stuff that's copyrighted, like 8-Bit pointed out in the space. Get something original, get something that speaks to you. Like, so stuff like that we talked about, and people that came in, they were able to get some information, and we gave homework. Hopefully those guys come back to us with some of the changes that they made, but that's part of being the change you want to see. That is part of being the action. So if you see no one else, so for instance, people always say, man, men don't hold doors open for women anymore. It starts with us, so we start doing it. That's one way. That's action. You got to start being the change you want to see. You have to start doing that. What's up, bro?
You got to start taking an initiative. Like I said, you got to put your ego to the side, bro. It's a pride thing, Like I said, you got people out here that feel like they don't want to be outshined. They don't want to give you no type of advice because they feel like you might be the next best thing and you're going to take the light off in them. Like I said, in anything that you do, bro, look at Nike, Reebok, Puma, Adidas. Everybody like what they like, but they're multi-million-dollar companies, bro. Yes, it's a competition at the end of the day, but I guarantee you them people still making money. You know what I'm saying? Stylists, like, hairstylists, barbers, whatever the case may be, dog. It's a lot. Everything is a business out here. Everything is competition. You gonna like this person, but you might go to this person for something, but you might go to that person for something next time. So
Paul had something. She said, I wonder if it's, and she's part of the Real Ones Gaming podcast as well. So with Bridge and Miss Pinky. Cool. She said, I wonder if it's because we, and I definitely mean, we are so scared to ask for help and even more scared to share what we get, that greedy mindset. So instead of climbing together, we climb to the top ourselves. So you said it does go to the crab, but that is a good point. Because think about it like this. S. Dot been in a like keep using S. Dot as an example. He's in the studio at 2 a.m. He's the one that's researching and grabbing resources and honing his craft.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know before I share information with you that you are worthy of that information, because sometimes people like to sit back and wait for an opportunity to knock on their door.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta make sure if I give this to you, because I scratched, clawed, bled, cried for this.
Mm-hmm.
So some people do get defensive about their brands and their information because they worked hard. Like, because I kind of do see it from a different person's perspective too, because they work hard to get to that point. So it's kind of like, I gotta trust you that if I tell you, hit up S Rider, he the plug, that you not one gonna mess my name up, and two, you gonna take the ball and run with it. That's a good point, Paul.
That's like leaving.
So I do see it to an extent.
Right.
I do see it.
That's like leaving a bloody stain on your reputation that you might not be able to wipe off.
Mm-hmm. Because you just too free with your information, and now I'm trying to put everybody on. Like, hold on now. Like, I gotta make sure y'all.
That's a great. I didn't really think of it that way neither. So that's a very excellent point. But that is very true. Like, as much as you might want to help, you can't help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because people would use you to get where you at.
They'll use you.
Yeah, they're gonna use
and abuse you.
And then when it's time for you, so let's just say you did countless favors for this person, and you might say, "Man, look, I need you to come through and do a video cameo, or I just need something." Oh man, I'm busy, man. Look, I ain't got time for you no more. And
See how quick that you see how that?
But I went out my way to give you the inside scoop or give you the knowledge that I gained, and you gon'.
And I know not even you. We've all been there before. You know what they say? Give people the benefit of the doubt. Turn the other cheek. Be the bigger person. However you want to code it.
Right.
So I do see parts of that, but at the same time, if you see someone is actually serious and really wanting to learn, give them the information. Share it with them.
If I know somebody that's definitely about their business and that's really about doing what they want to do, I'm gonna do my very best to make sure that person not only reaches the top with me, but we both elevate at the same time. That's what it's all about. But we got to understand, we got to get out of that mindset.
You can read that one, bro.
What is it? I think of it in a psychological mindset, and our default instinct is to defend. Yeah, I mean, it's a topic.
That's a good point.
It's
because not everybody is worthy of your knowledge.
No.
Not everybody is worthy of your knowledge. So I do see parts of it, but so how do you find the fine line between it and still find a way to come together and get rid of that crabs in the bucket mentality?
To me, it's about your work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes back to what Jay Smooth said.
Yeah, it's all about your work ethic. I mean, Zach, it goes back to the same. I can lead you to the water, but I mean, what you gonna do when I get you to the water? I can't. That's just like I
can't do everything for you.
Right. That's just like that's just like, let's just say a man and his son. I mean, it's only so long that I can hold your hand before you got to grow up and stand on your own 2 feet and be a man. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to school with you and you dealing with problems. You got to stand up as a man and handle your situation. So if I see that you out here and you working like I'm doing, and you really want it, like you really out here trying to get it, I don't mind sharing whatever knowledge that I have that I got from others that help me. Because you got to think about it. That's how I think about things, bro. Like, I can elevate and I can really reach the pinnacle of where I wanted to be at. But it took years. It took sacrifice. It took a lot of failures.
Yep. Ups and downs.
Right. So you have to remember, yeah, you're right. You don't give all your knowledge to people because people don't, they dare to use you. But at the same time, though, sometimes you got to think about, all right, is this person really serious? Because if they are, I'm going to go out my way to make sure that this person gets all the resources that I have to give to them. Now, think about it this way, Zach. This is how I think about it. Everybody was at the bottom. Everybody needed help. Everybody needed
Everybody had that,
So you got to think about it. Once you get to the top, you know, people be like, man, people change. Now, people change for the good, you know, because they have to, because you got a lot of envious, jealous, hateful people that doesn't want to see you shine because they never thought you would do it, but you did.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
So now you kind of got to be like, you know, people be like, man, they changed, man. They ain't like how they are. Well, if you're not giving them a reason to be the same, I see why people change. I see why people leave the city and go do other things. Justin says people come in and take ideas and never shout out those. They pass it off. All right, so
that's facts.
I'm gonna let Zig chime in. Let's say this one.
And then we got someone in the lobby too.
Okay.
That want to chime in on this topic.
That's cool. I'm gonna say this real quick.
But yeah, go ahead.
Example: Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr. You know where I'm going with it, Zig.
Oh yeah.
Steve Kerr won a championship with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. But who really started that team? Who really developed the real Warriors? Mark Jackson, bro. And he gets little to no credit because he's the one that seen Klay Thompson. They didn't even give him a shot.
And developed him.
Steve Kerr is an excellent coach. But he didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't shout him out. People don't really give Mark Jackson that credit that he deserves because he's the one that really started that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I left you a pool of talent to work with. And people just think, oh, well, Steve Kerr was there from the... No, you wasn't. I'm just saying.
So we got 2 comments to read, and then we're going to bring on our guest.
Okay.
Paul says what he's saying is, so she's saying what you're saying is her motto. Feed the tree, not just me. Teach them how to breathe so they can see.
I like it.
And S. Dot says you can't help everyone, but if you have a team of people, create a circle, put them on, and then show them how I got here. Because if my friend win, I help get him there. I win. I want a team full of winners. I don't want to be the only one on the I don't want to be the only one in the circle that's winning. That's not a winning circle.
Right.
You will get used. Let me see. No, you will get used because you're the only one winning. If we all winning, I can't see you and you can't use. That's true.
That's very true. And like I said,
you said start a small, a trust circle.
Right. And if everybody brings talents to that circle, everybody's elevating with him. You see what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. It's like he's the artist, but you might be dope at the videography. He got a producer. I might be good at marketing.
Like instead of trying to put all these people on, look, I got my trust, my close trust circle. Here, that's
plain and simple. But that's
plain and simple.
If everybody's elevating, everybody's winning, bro. Plain and simple.
All right, y'all. I would like to welcome to Let's Hash It Out podcast. He is the host and the founder of hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling podcast. Over 150, I don't even know the number anymore, episodes. So this man's been doing it for a long time. He's been in the radio for over 10 years. I bring to you Chris Dilworth. What's good, big dog?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's good, Chris? This is big bro from high school, S. Ryder. This is big bro in the wrestling community, Chris.
That's right.
As you can see in the background, all of these.
So, Chris, what you think about the topic, man? About I know some of the things that you've gone through, just in general, not even counting in the industry. But whatever you are willing to share and comfortable sharing, what do you want to chime in on this topic, and we'll listen to you, and the floor is yours.
I'm gonna try not to take up too much of y'all time because this is y'all podcast, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to say, like, this is my first time actually watching y'all podcast.
Okay. And it's only episode 6. We still young.
And it's good because this is really good information, especially the ones that really want to start a podcast. And the things that you guys were talking to and what A-Bit was talking about was the same thing that I've been dealing with for the past 12 years. Starting a podcast is not easy. If you want notoriety, if you want the fame, the glory, and all that other shit, you're going to have to grind. You're going to have to grind. And I would say, don't start with a whole bunch of people. When you start a show, don't start with a whole bunch of people. Start by yourself, learn, grow, elevate. That's what you do. I tried to do that with my people in Milwaukee. That didn't work. I tried that for years, and I got to my breaking point where I said, this shit ain't working. So this is where you have to kind of go outside the box. Like, okay, if I can't do it with my own city, then I'm gonna have to go out and I'm gonna have to find my own crew. I'm gonna have to find my own inner circle. The shit has been
that's it.
This took years to really find my inner circle. And as you can see, found Ziggy, found James, found Anthony. And hashtag Heals for Life was it started with me. It started with an idea that from someone else. They was like, Chris, you should like really have your own podcast and like focus on it or whatever. And it started with me. Then it started with the one cat that I got into it with yesterday.
We actually have what's funny is what happened with that. That goes into our next segment, which you can listen in on that. But yeah,
no, that's cool.
But yeah,
that alone, it's like people will support you, but they really will envy you, and it doesn't even make any sense because like he's on a bigger platform than me. Like he's in movies, you know what I'm saying, like the low tier movies or whatever, but he's still getting notoriety. But I still will support you because you supported me. But then at the same time, he's the type of person that play on both sides of the fence. Like he wants to make his viewers happy. I don't play that shit. My thing is my energy will still stay consistent like the first time people met me. I don't say, oh, I'm going to make you happy over here, but then I got to make my other people happy over here. That's another thing that I noticed in podcasting as well. People energy changes like the weather, like the wind. Like they'll go northeast, then they'll go southeast, northeast, southeast. No, that's not me. My thing is the reason why people love me so much or people hate me so much is because my energy stay consistent, and that's what you have to be on your podcast. People will notice that shit, and they will immediately like point that out. Like, Chris, your energy ain't right today. Like, didn't you just say this like last week, and now you saying this shit this week? I'm telling you, like it's a lot.
But like you say, bro, you listen. If somebody would have if somebody would have tell you that, and of course be respectful, you'd be like, all right, you know what, bro, you right. Like, all right, got it, noted. And then you come next episode and we kill it.
Right. But at the end of the day, though, we have to come together as a community. You can't just say, well, I'm gonna support you when you're here, but then like when you're down here, I'm not gonna even deal with you. One of my, well, I will call him an associate. See, once my group got popping or whatever, like Wrestling Commentator Central, I run that on Facebook. When it start getting popping, that's when people wants to be involved. Yeah. But they never support you when you had your 50 people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what S. Ryder was talking about earlier. I'm telling you, people are fake as fuck, and that's why you have to really have to distinguish between your friends and your foes.
Go ahead, jump in, S. Ryder. You wanted to say something?
I just wanted to comment what S. Dot said. If you could pull it back up, he said you have to be able to accept criticism. Let me tell you something.
Most definitely.
I think anybody, S. Dot, Sig, anybody that truly knows me. I say this about myself. When I do any type of music, when I was really doing music or like this podcast in general, the first thing I tell people, look, I need your opinion about the show. I'm not afraid of criticism. See, people look at criticism as people hating or they are trying to knock you back. No, you need the criticism. I look at criticism as a building block. I can use it to, all right, look.
Make yourself better.
Back to the drawing board. Let me see what this person was talking about. All right, I see that. that I can improve on that for the next show, or I can work on this to be better. I want all the criticism, even though you might have negative criticism. If I know my friends is gonna keep it real, that's what I need. I don't need that. Yeah, man, that was good, man. Yeah. And when in actuality it wasn't. I don't
that
need
negative energy.
Right. I need that.
Or like S. Dot said, what Chris also said. Hashtag
fake as fuck. Hashtag. Hashtag.
Man, S. Dot know what we talking about, because me and him then had conversations like that. And I just feel like if you cannot take criticism, that whatever you're doing, you need to get out, especially in music. If you can't take criticism in music or podcasting or anything, hey, go find something.
Really, else. In anything. At work,
because you're going to get criticized.
Most definitely.
You got to look at criticism as a building block, a tool to get better and elevate to your greatness. You know, if people really telling you the real and they keep.
He said the food. Oh yeah, because Keelan's a chef. He's in the food industry.
That's
right.
People, Keelan. People get on
that's the worst.
Right.
Ooh, that's a good one, Keelan.
Say Keelan. Everybody
He's a chef.
Hate Erno pancakes inside a joke, or my burnt steaks, which I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm saying you got to be willing to accept the criticism. It's only going to help you to be better. You know
that's more just trolling, because at the end of the day, you said we still ate them. We're just trolling you at that point. But yeah. But we got a comment from Shay. She said, now let me be that person. So she's playing devil's advocate. Is it always fake as fuck, or is it I've been hurt too many times? Wounds make us anger and a bit resentful. It makes us cold and hard. Do people grow different? Yes. Do people get angry different? Yes. But when do we sit back and analyze?
I like her. She is so fucking deep. I swear.
She's dope.
She on her J. Cole
type. Yeah, she really does. You know what? Let me.
That's a good point. Go ahead, Chris.
Let me answer this one.
Go ahead.
Honey, it's both. It's both, because I've been hurt, but then also I'm very cautious of people because they change up on you so many times. But then at the same time, you have to use that experience to make you better. You have to have thick skin, because sometimes you got to take a risk. Hashtag Kills for Life. I took a risk on 3 people at one time. I didn't even know. Ziggy found me on the same anniversary 3 years ago when I interviewed a celebrity wrestler. He started following me. And then when he started coming on my podcast, it's like, you know what? I like him. He got talent. Let me bring him on my side, and we just develop a relationship or whatever. And if I took that negative energy that you just talking about, I would have never took a chance on Z. And I always had an open heart about people, even though I have been hurt so many times.
But as I saw it.
Yeah, but I analyzed that situation. I've been analyzing every situation, whether it was positive or negative. I said, it's something Diana Ross said on one of her videos back in the day. She said, what do you want to do most? Do you want to concentrate on the negative energy, or do you want to concentrate on the positive energy? Which one is going to benefit me the most? If I take the positive energy, I can make something out of this. But if I take the negative energy, it's going to hold me back. So which one is going to help you most? It's like you got the yin and the yang. Like which one are you going to do? That's so true. Me being a positive person, even though I've been like bombarded with negative energy, I have to take the positive at the end of the day.
I can't put that any better, bro.
I'm sorry.
If y'all can't take nothing out of that, yeah.
So deep, man.
See, look. See, look. We with you, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the shit I've been through, it will make you a deep person. Knowledge is power. You have to take that power and you have to utilize it. You have to make yourself better, and that's the only way that you can empower people based on your experience.
You can't let the negative experiences affect you, because you don't know who you could be a blessing to in the future. Chris, because everybody figure this out. This platform that we're using, the StreamYard. Guess who told me about StreamYard?
The guy below.
Imagine if he held this information to himself and didn't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
That's full circle.
Right. But
the thing is, Ziggy helped me out by supporting me, and I'm helping him out. That's how we both shine. He made his own podcast. I made mine. We work together on a weekly basis. That's how you that's how you make your
you grow.
Yeah, that's how you make your community succeed.
Like I said, bro, at the end of the day, people, you've seen something in him. You've seen the talent in each other. And you was like, you know what? This man really serious. This man here, he might have a more, well-established community. But I see he's got talent. He's really focused on being better too. So I'm gonna help this man. We're gonna come together and we're gonna try to help each other out. Instead of saying, "Oh, he's doing." Nah, I'm not gonna mess with him. No,
So
that's the mentality we got to get out of, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. And so, like I said, when you said about the negative thoughts and the negative impact that people had on our lives, I agree with that.
Put that on the shirt. Yes.
But I always say, in order to reach greatness, you got to get over the signature of failure. We all have a signature of failure.
You know what, Ryder? Oh Jesus, I'm still dealing with that to this day, man. I'm still.
Hey, but it's okay though. But I don't care what it is. You have to fail in order to be great. Nobody. If that's the case, all of us would be well established. Everything. I don't look at it like that.
Remember, we always bring it. We always bring it to sports. Imagine if Michael Jordan would get cut in the 8th grade. Remember, he said that pissed him off.
Failure. Right? That's a great point. But failure makes you better. It makes you.
Does.
You know what? I'm about to show you. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, I failed. Yeah, I failed 1, 2, 3, 5 times. I don't care if I failed 10,000 times. There's always that one time I reach my greatness.
And I also say too, don't feel bad. Like, don't hold it in. Like, if you gotta cry, you gotta get it out. But once you done, all right,
back to work.
All right, shake it off.
Let's get back to work.
Yeah,
we gotta do.
Don't. If you let your failures define you, that's what makes you a failure.
Right.
Because if you're still trying, you haven't truly failed yet. You just failed at that particular process you're trying to go for. But when you finally give in, that's when you become a failure.
There you go.
If you're still trying, you still at this shit, you still get up every morning, you still fight the good fight. Yeah.
But that's another thing too I wanted to kind of touch upon. Even though I'm still going through the same thing, the same trials and tribulations, it's like I have gave up so many times, like, maybe once or twice throughout my life, whatever. But I didn't learn anything. I learned to be a failure. Is that what I really want to do? Is that what I want to inspire folks on being a failure? That's not me. So what I decided to do was I said I had to look at myself in the mirror, a hard look in the mirror, and put some cold fucking water on me and say, this is not you, Chris. You got to work harder. You got to grind. You got to grind. And that is why I'm on.
But you did what? You did what though?
You took accountability.
There you go.
I took accountability.
He looked at himself in the mirror, like he said.
You looked yourself in the mirror. You looked at your reflection.
You didn't blame other people.
Right. So you took that. You took that accountability.
That's how I go.
But you say, you know what? This ain't me.
But you know what? There's another thing too. I didn't blame other people, but I looked at their success and I was a little bit jealous. I was a little bit envious, but I didn't put it on Front Street. I didn't display it to people. What I said is, if he can do it, I can do it better.
There you go.
But then at the same time, even if I did do it better, I would still go to them and to say thank you for inspiring me.
But that's that competitive fire that you have. I wouldn't really call it jealous. That's just kind of you being competitive.
Right.
Like,
But I put
you
it in my
motivate
head.
me.
I put it in my head so I can be better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know maybe jealousy is not actually the word that I was looking for. So thank you for clearing that up. But at the end of the day, you're right, Ziggy. Like you know me for almost 2 years now. 3 years actually.
It's
You
3
know
years, yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. So I have a very competitive spirit, and sometimes I don't want to change. But one day, there was a couple times you actually pulled me aside and said, "Chris, I think you should do this better." And when you did pull me aside and did that, and like I had to like really analyze the situation and say, "Yeah, I need to do this better because I'm not doing anything better."
Because at the end of the day, you're a team. It's like you said, it's a community that we build in with hashtag Heals for Life. So you know, if we on our A game, it only benefits everybody. So
exactly,
that's all it is. And S. Dot says you can lose 100 times in a row, but when you finally win, that one win trumps all of those 100 losses.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Hey, I like that, S. Dot.
Yes.
That's exactly what
I like that.
Dot just said. Like I said, you can fail 10,000 times, 1,000,000 times. It only takes that one time.
Hey, like I said, we all love sports, right? Chris, you in Milwaukee.
Most
How many times the Bucks got knocked out of the playoffs?
So
but when y'all finally won,
we're gonna talk about the bus though.
But so I'm saying, but when y'all finally won,
we're talking about twice in the playoffs.
Bro, like it was rough. It was rough. We went from the worst team in the league for years to being NBA champions. Like,
so, but see, that goes back to what S. Dot said. That one win trumps all.
And I didn't even believe it,
about all that.
I didn't even believe it until that one win. Game 6. Will it ever happen again? Probably not. But I'll take that one win. And that's basically the whole narrative of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does not matter how many times you fail. You only need that one time, and then cancel out all them losses.
Right, you cancel it out, bro. That's it. And one more thing from Paul. Sorry, we gotta block you right quick, Chris.
No, cool.
Paul said, "Plus, wives, look at who the spotlight. The comeback kids, the fighters. Then they do the achievers. There is strength in the failing. I used to play tennis." And I was definitely under the realm of the fighter. And I didn't even notice my fight till I graduated high school. Looking back, I should have kept at it and stronger. Probably would have gotten a scholarship or something with that mentality. But that goes back to learning.
Right.
You know.
And I don't want people to, to focus on the what ifs. Talk about the what nows. What can you do now?
Right.
What can you do differently now that you did back in the day? Right. And that's why, like, sometimes that, that negativity starts to, start pressing.
Like, what if I did this, man? That's crazy. I could have had a. All right, that happened. These are your cards that are dealt.
Right.
How we gonna move?
How are we gonna move forward?
Man, this is great, Chris. Man, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, we got another segment to get into, so if you want to jump back in. Feel free.
I'll jump
all
back
right.
in.
I definitely appreciate it, man. So we're gonna back out right quick, and then definitely, once again, Chris Dilworth. Make sure y'all follow hashtag Heals for Life over on Facebook. We're all on Facebook.
Matter of fact, Ziggy, I was trying to get in touch with you today.
You did?
Yeah, motherfucker. Yes, I was trying to get in touch with you today, but I forgot that you had a show today. I was just like, I don't know if Ziggy have a show today. No, remember about Scott Hall?
Hey, we'll talk after this, and we could do something.
Okay, cool.
I got you, bro.
All right.
I got you, bro.
All right.
All right, man. But yeah, that was Chris Dilworth, man. Super cool guy, man. He's always been there for me to give support and knowledge and different things of that aspect whenever I needed them. So just give and take, like you say. Anything else you want to say on this topic, Esrada, before we jump on to the next one? Anything you want, like, summarize, wrap up?
time, man. I think that was just the comments alone, bro. I think that was a good.
That was a good one.
Yes, it's just I just wanted to bring awareness to it because I just feel like we have to, each day. I look at life as one day at a time because you can't fast forward to Friday and today is Tuesday. You can't do it like that.
So yesterday happened.
Right.
So what you gonna do?
Today. Gotta look at life as one step at a time, bro. We just gotta continuously uplift each other. If I see one of my friends and I see one of my family members, if I see somebody that's out there, and you got to look at it at the mindset of they're doing what they need to do in order to be successful in life. You know what I'm saying? They're doing something instead of out here doing violence or carjackings or robberies. They're doing something positive that can not only impact them, but they can impact others. So we got to look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop. I'm going to pull him down. I'm going to pull her. We got to get out that mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
what can you find, Chris? I'm gonna share his information, but you can look up excuse me, #Heels for Life wrestling podcast on Facebook, but you can also look up Chris Dilworth if you want to follow his personal page, because he does do a lot of lives and different things like that.
All right.
But yeah, he is a very funny guy.
He's dope. He's
dope. He really is a dope bro.
He's a dope person. But I don't want to like I said, S. Dot, Shoe, what's her name? Shoe, Shea Blue. Is that her name, Zay?
Oh yeah, Shea Blue, Paul.
Yeah, and like I said, S. Dot, Shea Blue, and Chris, they all had excellent points, and just you had excellent points. We all came together and had a conversation. That's all I wanted to do, man. And like I said, we just gotta stop with this crap and the fucking mentality. We got to finish it. We gotta make that non-existent and start uplifting each other and elevating each other. Help each other climb up the same mountain we are climbing. Bro. It's all about us being successful and trying to establish something for everybody to gain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Like we can, like as Dot said, you get your inner circle. You praying.
She said, give yourself credit too. You speak the truth too, man, for real.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not let me be very clear. This is just me speaking for what I be thinking, because I'm a thinker. I think about things like this, and I learn from y'all too. So I take what y'all provide on this show, and I use it in my real life. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, get your inner circle of real people, not that fake energy, that fakeness, that where they'll smile in your face, but they'll bite you in your ass behind your back. They always say your real friends are the ones that, they always say your real friends are the ones that don't talk behind your back when you're not around. That's how you know your real friends are your real friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I can smile in your face all day, but when I'm not around, that's when I really think, are you really my friend? You're not around, so are you really speaking on my name? Are you doing dirt on my name? Or are you shining light on my name when I'm not around? And I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm dead serious. It's not a joke. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Facts. And before we switch over into our next topic, I want to go ahead and highlight the reactions that we've been getting on all these platforms. We have Matthew on Facebook with the like, Paul and Shay with the likes, Evan, appreciate the like, Dr. D, Green SP, Bridge came through, J Smooth and Kimmy gave us the heart on Facebook, appreciate y'all, and Keelan Chef Burke gave us the care emote on Facebook as well. So definitely appreciate y'all for the emotes, appreciate y'all for reacting to the show. This helps the show grow, so definitely appreciate it. And Chris came through with the heart. Appreciate you, bro. I see you.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate it. So, Zay, this topic kind of leads and transition into another topic.
See you too, S. Dot. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate the reaction,
bro. For real. Thank y'all. So I got a question for you.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got a question for you. So this leads into transition into the next question right quick.
All right. Our last topic of the day.
Right. When do you, or when should you, let go of people who are no longer deserving of your attention, your energy, your work? When do you let go of people? When do you think it's time to let go of people that you say, you know what? As much as it's gonna hurt, that boy good. That boy good. What do you when do you let go? When it's gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt because sometimes you gotta let go of people that you.
That's true.
Around.
Like this, like but, yeah, especially if that's somebody you really care about.
Right, but this person is just that negative energy, that negative thought, just.
Or it might not even be anything negative. It could just be your plans and your things don't align with theirs. Like you like just say you're serious, you're trying to start something, and this person is kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of like, all right, but look, I love you, I care about you, but look, I'm trying to build something over here.
It's something as this. Like I can still love you from a distance.
Yeah. So we're not really saying cut people off, but just you gotta know.
But sometimes you do have to cut that dead weight. Or this goes for anything, relationships, friendships.
Hey, 8-Bit, the man of discussion. You just missed
man. 8-Bit.
8-Bit. You just missed your segment, bro. We was talking about you.
Right. So, but yeah, Zig, I'm gonna give you the floor. When should you let go of people who just not worthy of your attention, your energy, and just the value, your worth as a person?
I can honestly say I'm like very guilty of this because I am kind of like the benefit of the doubt type person. Mm-hmm. I am that like give them a chance, or like, man, he's been through a lot. This person, like, I really try my hardest to be as kind as possible to people. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like you really should. Once I want to say, once you start kind of having that gut instinct, that what they call it, the intuition, mm-hmm. like when it's time to really cut somebody off. Yeah. Like especially when, like, just say you like you said in the first segment, you're pouring a lot into somebody, and then all of a sudden they disappear when you need them. Right. It's one-sided. You can go as far as give somebody the clothes off your back, but they can't pay you back.
I mean,
like, it could be a lot of things, bro. It don't even have to be a money thing. It could just be you going through a tough time, mm-hmm. but maybe somebody can't, I guess, they don't want to deal with it because it's not a happy time. Everybody right. Cool and they hang around when it's a happy time. Everybody right. hanging, partying. But hey, y'all, my cousin passed away. He mean a lot to me. Like, real friends, if they could, they'll be there for you. Mm-hmm. Any way they could. Or if something happened, I don't know. It don't matter what it is. They'll just do whatever they could to be there for you.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, like I kind of agree with some of the things you were saying. Like, if anybody, so Kimmy said you only so many hours on this earth. So I mean, she said there's only so many hours on.
There's only so many hours on this earth. Yeah.
Let go of those who get you closer to the grave. That's an interesting take there. I mean, me personally, bro, like, anybody knows me. I think I'm probably one of the most genuine, people in the world. Like, I always make sure I check on those, as much as I can. Like, I might not be able to check up on you every day, or but like I said, that's a big thing of mine. I have to check on my friends, people that I know that's been there for me through thick and thin. And just a simple phone call or text to say, man, you alive, you good, how your family doing, whatever. I just feel like if I'm being that type of person, like, I don't expect everybody. Now, everybody has their own personalities. Everybody has their own set of ways of living life. doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. That's just how they live life and go about things. Kudos to them. My boy S. Dot said, that's hard, bro. Time is different for everyone. Some people might give another chance or a second chance or a second chance. Me, I'm built different. Salute to the album. I've been played on so much in the past. Now I have a NFG attitude. Once you cross me, then cut them out. And that's true, bro. Like, I just feel like if and this goes for friendships, relationships, you know, like I said, I understand people go through a lot of stuff. Sometimes Zig might go through something. Like, I don't know what he might go through, but I might hit him up and I'll be like, Zig, man, what's going on? Say, bro, you know, right now it's just not a good time. Can I hit you back? And, you know, some people look at that with, damn, like what I did, you know, instead of just saying, well, damn, my bro might really be going through something. Let me give him some time. I'm gonna let him, you know, have his space or whatever like that. But I feel like it's about effort too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving
that's a good point too.
Right. If I'm giving you 100% of my effort to be a friend or whatever the situation might be, and you're only giving me 20%, then it's kind of like, well, goddamn, like, are we friends? Are we not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in second chances. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. The benefit of the doubt. I'm just that type of person. If Zig or anybody, if I'm able to provide something for you as far as the shirt off my back, I'm gonna give it to you because you might need this shirt more than I do at that particular moment. That's what type of friend I am. If I'm down to my last 20, but you might need that 20 more than I do, I'm giving it to you. And I'm not doing it so I can count favors. I'm doing it out the love that I have for you. I'm doing it out just the type of person that I am. I don't do it to be like, oh, well, on site. I don't do it just to be like, hey, you remember the time? I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm built off of principles and values and morals. And like that's for family and friends. Now, like Dwayne said, if you give me, you have to give me the cause to cut you off. And if I feel like, all right, you doing some snake stuff, like once I cut that grass, which the grass should always be cut low so the snakes would never slip.
You should see him.
You should see him. You feel? Then I feel like if you're moving funny, you know what? That's cool. And especially if you're doing some snake stuff that you know. And that's the thing. Like, well, you shouldn't feel that way because you wasn't. No, bro. If I'm your bro or if I'm your friend, whatever the situation is, come speak to me first. You know, let's hash it out. Let's hash it out. And let's talk about it as adults. But I feel like if you're not reciprocating the same love and energy and respect and loyalty and trust and all of this stuff that it takes years to build, and we did everything together, you know what I'm saying? And you cross me on some stuff, it's up to you as the person to forgive. But a lot of people in today's society, like S. Dot said, nowadays, people are getting tired of being played, Zig.
That's why A-Bit made that video earlier.
Right.
People getting tired, bro.
People getting tired of being hurt, played, and being taken for granted and stuff like that. So you know what? Look, I ain't gotta be petty. You know what? You did what you did. I forgive you, but I didn't forget. You go about your life. I'm gonna go on with my life. I gotta get you away from my peace.
Right.
You can't let people break up your
disturb your peace.
Right. Peace is very important, you know. And a lot of people don't understand, dog. I'm not about to let nobody stress me, dog. Stress can bring you so much. It can bring you to. It can make you break down, bro. It can cause you to just get into a mental breakdown. And you know, I hate to say it, suicide, being distanced from your friends and family.
Yeah, because you're going through that hurt. I mean, that hurts, bro. When somebody wrong you, especially somebody that you was like, damn, that was supposed to be my boy. That's supposed to be my sis. That's supposed to be my, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
XYZ, whatever. And when somebody wrongs you, and you know, like, how could they do that to me? You know,
right? Especially
that hurts. Yeah.
I hate to say it, good people get hurt the most. It's always the negative. Don't you notice that? Like good people get hurt.
Yeah, because they're always letting people slide.
Right, but the negative.
Because the negative people gonna go off on them.
The negative people, they get the most love.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. We try to stay away from negativity, but negativity gets the most love. Wow.
Yeah, I be driving 8-bit with that Zigbee, holding on to all the hopes and hoping they look in the mirror and change. Yeah, I be trying, bro.
Yeah, but but see, that's what I'm saying. You're a good person, but I mean, but damn, how long am I supposed to be a good person? Like, man, you know what?
And then when I finally go off, I'm the bad guy.
Right.
Shout out to Scott Hall.
You didn't give me a chance to explain. Well, when I asked you to try to explain, or when I gave you the space, and I'm constantly seeing you still posting stuff on social media, and I didn't call you to still try to check up on you and call and figure it out, you ignore me. Like, no, we can't. No.
Ooh, all right, but we got a lot of comments, bro. Let's go. Let's see if I can go through them.
The comments going, man. Let's see what we got.
All right, Matt says, Ziggy, I wrote something about the topic from before. Oh, my bad. Hold on, dog. I got you. Where's that? I'm sorry, bro. I don't want nobody thinking
not at all.
I'm skipping on over the comments. I'm not gonna lie. I stream on Twitch. I did it on and off for 8 years, bro. Back in 2019. I got affiliate on Twitch, and I used to be in a community, and they got you to where you was, but then after that, you had no one. So now you're on your own about stuff. You have about 400 something on Twitch. You wanted to give up, but you didn't. You have a good support system, and it helped you keep going and stuff. I mean, that's what's up, bro. That's the main thing. You didn't let it stop you. You kept going, and I'm glad you didn't give up, bro. Keep fighting a good fight over there on Twitch.
With the
let's see. Paul said, "Ooh, this is home with the letting people go."
Mm-hmm.
She said you gotta think of your happiness and your mental health.
Right, 100% agree.
Abel said 2 quarters for my bros. S. Dot said time is different for everybody.
Right. It is.
Kimmy said once they stifle a moment of your breath, that's when she cutting them off. So Kimmy ain't playing.
Like I said, everybody
got that threshold.
Right. Just what S. Dot said and followed by what Kimmy just said. You know, some people just like they been through it all. They
tired.
They tired of it. So you know what? I give you you got a short.
You got one. Ain't no 3 strikes. You get one.
One for me to see how you is. And you know what? And yes, we're not. Nobody.
I'm not hating you. I just know that's how you are.
So it's kind of like, yeah, I'll still kick it with you on some stuff, but I still gotta play my distance from you, though. You see what I'm saying? Like some people do it like that. Like they be like
we cool. I don't hate them or nothing. I just know
we cool. You know, you are cool, but I see how you moving just by how you speak or how you just move as an individual, how you think. So if I'm seeing this and you showing me your actions and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I think I might.
Nah, Kimmy said, nah, not all that. That you cutting me.
Hey, salute.
Paul said, friends should help you polish and shine.
All right.
Not tear down and die. If they speak more behind your back than to your face, then you should go. When there's a huge chance in a sociability and there is tension, it's time to go. It's not worth your help. Oh yeah, if you at a point where there's like tension in a room,
time to let go.
Oh yeah, that's over with.
Right. Definitely time to go. Ain't nobody trying to deal with all that drama, man. Nobody wants
going through some more. Dr. D. Oh, Chris. Paul said, that's me. I give all I can, even if it's just a shoulder and some tissues. I'll be there for people and I make time for people. This is true.
Yeah,
this is true. I give that to Paul.
I will, like I said, I don't care what it is. People, see, that's the thing. People don't understand, dog. People are very observant. And I'm talking.
They see how you move.
I'm talking about if somebody hit me up and say, Sean, man, I need help moving a couch, or say, man, something went wrong with my tire. I caught a flat tire. Can you come meet me here? Or look, my car is in the shop. I need you to come pick me up and just drive me home. Those little things, see, people look at that as big things. Just them little things, people look at you like this.
They go a long way.
They go a long way because this person stopped what they was doing to help me out during a time of crisis or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Where maybe they couldn't call somebody because they was at work or they just couldn't get in contact with nobody else. But just being there for your friends when you can. You might not be there all the time, but when they really need you,
you need to be there for them. Yeah, that's what friends do.
That's what friends do.
If that's too much, then you shouldn't have friends. Like,
right. And that's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Versa. I understand if you, oh man, look, I can't leave because the old lady got the whip, or you don't know what other people might have going on either. They might not just be able to do it, but if they finding a way, where they'll be like, say, bro, well, look, I can't come get you, but maybe I can shoot you. And the person might be like, I got money for Uber, but just by you just saying, man, look, if you need money for Uber right quick, man, I'll shoot you something right quick, and bam.
8-Bit got something. The man of the hour, 8-Bit. You can read that one, Sean.
Man, I'm not trying to run behind people to help better them and push their own agenda. I got my own problems, but to have someone catch a temper tantrum because they're in the wrong and refuse to talk. I'm not a dentist. I'm not pulling grown people teeth. Let's talk. Look,
that boy preaching.
Talk your shit. Because that's how I am, bro. If you can't come to me.
That boy said, I'm not a dentist. I ain't pulling teeth.
Real shit. And he had a good point.
But that's a good point, though.
I'm not about to run behind nobody to push their agenda. I mean,
and we're gonna read a few more. We're gonna read a few more comments, and then we're gonna get Chris. He wants to talk on this topic again as well, and then we'll start wrapping up.
That's cool.
Paul says, to be honest, I feel like this segment was for me, like on 100, because I have to make the hard move of moving past people who don't think I matter. Oh, damn, that's not cool. Or are done with me. Or just put me up for adoption without even a discussion. I'm sorry that's going on, Paul. That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not cool at all. And I hate
no one should feel like that.
Right. And I've actually, and to sympathize with you, like I've been through that before. You know what I'm saying? I think all of us at some point in our lives growing up has been through that. But
feel like you're a burden on somebody.
Right. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? You know what's so crazy? Them same people that dropped you like a bad habit, or they just disregarded you and pushed you to the side. Do you ever find it kind of awkward or weird that somewhere down the line they always come back and say, hey, how you doing? What's been up?
Keep it up. How Linda said, keep up them tabs.
Keep it moving, you heard me? Like, yeah, it was good. You know,
it was good. All right, I see you.
All right.
Word. All right.
We got more comments, Zig?
She said, I'm not a mind reader. People have a script for the play they have in their mind and don't give you a copy.
But once you mess up,
Lord,
you off, no exit in the view, and that shit stings.
I'm not a mind reader. People have a script for the play they have in their mind, but don't give you a copy.
I want to know, she write poetry?
Yeah, she getting her master's in English.
Yeah.
I hope I ain't tell you. I hope you're okay with me sharing it.
All right.
Paul, she out there.
Yeah.
She do this.
And she spent some deep stuff.
You could tell. She spent some deep stuff.
Got any more comments there?
That was deep. Yeah, I like that. Kimmy says, pray on things first, move accordingly second, use awareness and not anger. I will give you everything once you're close to me. I retract my extension of giving and love on betrayal. So she said, once you betray her,
I think anybody feel like that. You know, anytime you take my trust and loyalty and respect, and that's just, I guess you could just take the trust and loyalty out of it. But once you take my respect and you play with it like it's a toy, I can't. Nah, you not about to play on me like that.
Hey, what's up, Carl? I see you with the glasses.
What's up, Carl? How you doing, man? Appreciate it.
And we're gonna read 8-Bits and then we're gonna bring Chris in.
Okay.
He said, shit, Zig was the only one there for me during my exile. Everyone else acted like I was a ghost and didn't exist. Yeah, that was. But at the end of the day, bro, I look at everybody as, I guess my thing is, I always put myself in another person's shoes. So I guess that makes me like a sympathizer. So I'm like,
a gift and a curse, bro. Like,
yeah. So I'm like, man, if that was me in 8-bit shoes, how would I feel? So I'm like, nah, man, I ain't gonna do that, man. Let me reach out to him. So that's kind of
that, dog. People don't,
you know,
that.
Or like with the incident with 8-bit with the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, well, that could have been me,
right?
With a tree going through my house. How would I feel if I ain't had nobody to go to? Wow. So it's like easily could have been any of us. We all live in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tree for 8-bit. It could be a flood for us. The hurricane season about to kick off.
You're gonna need somebody.
You never know when you need somebody.
Right.
But all right, y'all, we're gonna bring in Chris, the blueprint, the leader of #Heals for Life for segment 2. And let him give his thoughts on this. And let's see if he can hash it out with us. Good, bro. Man got the hookah.
Molly on.
That boy said,
I'm telling you, listen. I have enjoyed your podcast. Like, this shit is dope. I'm telling you.
Hey, appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate it.
Dope, man. I'll be here since 7 o'clock. It's like almost 9 o'clock. Oh my god. But no, 8-bit. I have much love for you. I do. But if you ever put out my government name, I swear I'm gonna come at you. Nah, I love 8-bit. Nah, I really wish that he came on here too, because I would love to talk to him, because those comments that really hit home. That's the reason why I am on here tonight, because this conversation, like, I really, really needed that, because I'm unemployed and I've been through like negative shit over and over and over. I just really needed some positive energy, and I just really want to let everybody know, everyone in the comments, you guys like really made my night tonight. So
that's awesome, man.
So I just want to put this out here before I go.
Okay.
I let God deal with the people. God literally shows me, like, this person is not meant for you. This person, I'm about to remove them out of your life. And I'd be like, okay, cool. So when is the next time me and you about to go to the movies to see Batman? So when you about to, deal with my lightweight, then we can just go to the movie. That's what I do. Because honestly, I have zero energy for people that want to show their ass to me, because it only takes once. You do not give them once, twice, 3 times. I don't give a damn how many years you have known this person. If they're going to show their ass to you once, they're going to show it to you again and again and again until you remove that ass. You know what I'm saying? Now,
damn.
I understand that people make mistakes, but then when you start seeing it over and over and over and over again, that's when you have to remove them out of your life. And if you don't remove them, God is going to show you that this person is trash and you need to let them go. You know what I'm saying? It has happened to me so many times, fellas, to the point where now this is second nature to me. Oh, so you want to be on that bullshit? Okay, blot. All right, moving on. That's what I do. Because, like, who the fuck got time for that negative energy? Who got time for that fake ass shit? Like the shit y'all been talking about tonight, I've been through it. I'm about to be 39 next week. I don't got time. Like, the shit that used to bother me do not bother me anymore. Because I'm at the point now, okay, well, you talk shit behind my back. I got the receipts, and this is your response. Okay, done with you. Moving on. So that's me.
All right.
People get. I think we officially, like what Chris said, to piggyback what he said, like, and what 8-bit said, and what Kimmy said. I think we officially hit that I'm too old to be dealing with that shit age. We all, it's just like a similar underlying. I ain't got time for that.
Because, bro, everybody's out here. Let me tell you something.
Look, look at S dot # fake ass shit.
Fake ass shit. Yes.
Right.
Yes, make a t-shirt. I'm telling you, God, bitch. I got time. I'm trying to tell you, I make that shirt myself.
But it just, like I said, bro, I'm just saying, like, for everybody in the comments, you know what I mean? Like, I don't take none of y'all for granted. You know, I think I was telling Zig this.
You did. I remember we talked about this.
Let's tell you the same thing, Chris. First of all, I'm gonna give you your flowers while you're here. Congratulations on your podcast. I hope
thank you, sir.
It goes up and continues success and everything. Anybody that's in the comments, everybody know I support them, and I'm gonna continuously pray that y'all get success and everything. You know, I was telling Zig, I know that the podcast might only start off at like 20 views or 30 views. My objective is not about the views and stuff like that. You just heard what you said. The main objective that I told Zig when we came together and collab for this podcast, we wanted original people that's not afraid to speak. This is a place where you can feel free to come speak your thoughts without no judgment. We're not about no judgment. We're not about drama. We want people to come on here, come together, and let me see your point of view. You see mine. We listen to each other. We come to hash it out on common ground. You know what I'm saying? If this episode can reach and change somebody's life, whether that's 1 or 20,000 people, I did my job. Zig did his job. And the same as you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with S. Dot with his music, and Kimmy with the different businesses that she runs and things she's trying to do to improve the community in the city. And everybody, it's a ton of people. I can't shout them all out, but I know a lot of people that's out here that's trying to do and make a difference. You know what I'm saying? If we can't have these type of conversations without drama and negativity, we're never going to improve and move forward. We got to get out this mindset of holding stuff in and being petty. Man, look, that's high school. If you want to do that, go back to high school with all that. We are all grown-ups. We're all trying to do one thing, and that's to be successful. Not only for ourselves, but for our family. We're trying to be happy. We're trying to have peace, stability, all of that. If you're not bringing none of that to my life, and if you don't want to be a part of it, I pray that God continuously keep you safe, but you got to go. We don't have time for that. Everybody's trying to do something to be successful. For drama. That stuff is that's dead. That's dead weight to me. Nobody got time for the negativity, the hatred, the jealousy, the envy. I told Dig this one time, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. I cannot hate on nobody that's doing what they're supposed to do in order to live life. Listen to what I said. I'm not hating. People hate on people because they're doing what they need to do in order to live life.
He's just doing his thing. Yeah.
I can't hate on that. You're trying to get a house. You're trying to start a business. You're trying to be successful. I can't hate on you for that. Why? Because I got the same 24 hours as you. I just need to take advantage of my 24 hours, just like the next person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Because I'm just, people have to open up their minds, bro, and stop with that closed-minded and everything in type stuff, dog. We got to start speaking and talking these things. You know
I agree.
I'm gonna leave it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What you think, Chris?
No, I totally feel S. Ryder, because that petty comment that you just
going
made,
back and forth.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, I am a very petty person. When that petty energy come in, dude, like you can't stop me. But it gets cute 1 minute and then it gets tiresome the next. Like I just like I'll fuck with you for a minute, but then it's time to, like, you know, now we
reel it in. Yeah.
You know yeah, it's just it really all depends on like how you want to look at the situation. You know what I'm saying? Kind of going back to my comment or whatever. You don't have to be like me and be just cold-hearted type of person. It's just sometimes you have to learn, if you really want to keep putting up with this, do you want to live and keep this negative energy in your life? Now, I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of people like to have negative people in their lives to keep them, to keep that excitement in their life.
That's facts.
No,
that's facts too.
Not me. I would accept you being petty, but as far as you harping on being negative, people I'm telling you, they will suck your energy dry until you do not have it anymore. So if you are that type of person that like to have negative people in your life, I'm telling you, people going to see that spirit in you to the point where they don't even want to fuck with you no more. So you got to be very careful of that. If you like that excitement, you like that negative vibe and shit, I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's very,
what
very
they
deep.
say, you are what you eat. Birds of flutter flock
Indeed,
together. All them
indeed.
different
Yes,
things.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling you, if you're the type of person that like to, be with that flock.
Mm-hmm.
People
you either gonna stand out or blend in.
Mm-hmm.
You're either gonna be the ugly duckling or whatever they call it, or you're gonna be part of the herd.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But hey, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
I always tell you all the time, but I'm gonna always say it, man. Like, always appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Just always being an open book for me and telling me about StreamYard, just telling me about like the podcasting side of things. Because I'm a tech guy, but like, okay, this is how you connect the dots and different things in the podcasting space.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, for people that don't know, Chris is a character, but at the same time, don't get it twisted. He's done this for 12 years on radio, like real radio.
Yeah.
Like radio.
And honestly, bro, like I'm not, like I told everyone that I'm about to tell you guys, I started with freeconference.com. That was that was an audio shit that I had to turn an audio into an actual file and then put it on YouTube. So that's why I say I had to do things that was outside of the box. It wasn't like, we didn't have StreamYards 10 years ago. So you have to find a way to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have all of this HD technology and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In order for me to bring my viewers, I had to find a way for them to gravitate towards me. That's how you're going to be successful in radio. You can't expect people to come to you. You want them to come. You can't expect them to have them come to you. You have to have them. Hey, here are all the people. Yes, have them come. Yes, come to me. Come to me. And it's not easy sometimes, and then too, the people that want to use you. That I wanted to bring this up. The people that want to use you, get rid of them immediately. Like no questions asked. Get rid of them, because you will know if they want to, like, either be your friend or they want to use the fuck out of you. If they actually like genuine, they will be with you from day one. Not like, okay, well, I'll be with you for 15 minutes and then I need to back out or whatever. But then you don't see them again for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them negative people. And Blue, do I teach? No, I'm teaching y'all because, you know what I'm saying, this is a segment where I need to teach, where I have to give y'all something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Hey, that's part of but that's part of what we said earlier. That's part of free game. That's part of elevating, sharing. Because once again, we could be holding all these different stories and different things to each other, but us coming together, sharing our stories, sharing our experiences, it can only help us all out at the end of the day.
But if you guys ever want to reach me, you can always go through Zig, or you can just hit me up on my personal page. I am not a hard person to find.
No, he's not.
Before you go, first of all, I guess me and Zig, like I said, this is our podcast, but you are more than welcome to come through, be a guest on the podcast.
I will.
Anytime that you want. There's no, you have a permanent invitation, just like all of our viewers. Blue,
Paul, Bridge, all y'all.
Bridge, Kimmy, all of y'all know this ain't no just one-time thing. If y'all ever feel free, y'all want to, come on the show just like you did to chime in, hey, please come through.
Yes, and everybody too. I want to just say this. Y'all podcast is dope. Don't worry about the viewership. Don't worry about worry about the interaction. Y'all motherfuckers got at least about 100 right now. I don't know how much y'all average, but y'all did a really, really good thing tonight. Keep the shit up, man. Like, I know y'all is 6.
Hold up. Trust me. See, these are the tip of the iceberg topics right now. Like, we had
he write the show. I just show up and produce.
So you do
this all else.
But at the same time, like I said, I like to bring light on certain topics that I feel like some people feel like.
All right, thank you for the invite. And Kimmy said, "I'll take you up on that." All right,
hey, whenever. But Chris, before we let you go, we gotta ask me and Zay gotta ask you one thing. Did we hash out all the topics that we talked about today?
Oh yes, you did. Like you really gave me life. Like for real. Like
That's all we asked.
Bro, like I've been so fucking depressed for the past 2 weeks. Like, losing my job and then, waiting for unemployment. Luckily, unemployment called me today, but I didn't answer the phone. And I just needed I've been talking to God like quietly, and I've been asking him, look, do something before my birthday. Like, get me out of this negative spirit. And you guys come on. Then my coworker, she hit me up earlier, and she was just like, "Hey, are you going to such and such a party or whatever? Because I need you to come. Because I need you. I need to see you. I need to talk to you." And she was just giving me this positive energy. She was like,
there you go.
Like one of the hardest workers, and to put up with that bullshit for like 10 years or whatever. Like, I highly respect you. So you guys really made my evening tonight.
Right.
So
I'm gonna just say this, bro. I definitely hope things turn out for the better for you. I will continuously keep you in my prayers.
Thank you.
Just look at it this way, man. Look, what you might be feeling, this is only temporary. God's not gonna allow this pain to last long, bro. Just keep your head above water. Keep praying. This is temporary. Tomorrow, wake up tomorrow, looking for good news, and you're gonna get good news. Just keep praying, keep the faith, be strong. Like I said, this is only temporary, bro. We all been through hardships before.
I appreciate it,
bro. So just stay strong, and like I said, I'll definitely keep you in my prayers, bro. And a happy early birthday to you.
Thank you. I feel old as fuck though, but I'll be pushing 40 in like next year.
Wait, we ain't worried about that. You still in the 30s.
I know. I'm still worried about. Yeah, I listen. For my birthday, I'm living it up. I'm getting fucked up. I'm telling you. When I get to Florida, I'm getting fucked up. I'm telling you. I gotta live my best life. That's what I have to do. Yeah.
Life is short, so why hold back when you only get one life to live? So.
Indeed.
That's good, man. Well, Chris, definitely man. Appreciate it. And then once we wrap up, I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay. All right. Bye, fellas. Bye, y'all. Appreciate it.
Hey, bro.
Woo, man, Zay.
That was a good one.
Man, bro. Look, before we wrap it up, we're not gonna keep y'all much longer. I know people gotta get up early.
I do want to go through our last bit of comments because I want to make sure everybody get their stuff read. We had Bridge. She said it's difficult dealing with folks and their personalities, disabilities, trauma, keeping working relationship and friendship. She says they don't want to recognize your effort in trying to keep the relationship going despite what they have going on. Then love will have you fighting for someone that is so deep in their own head they can't see who are trying to be there. So she talking in the relationship aspect. That's a good point too.
Yes.
I think we talked about this with Tay last week when you said how people kind of let people slide because they love them.
Yeah, but how much you supposed to let your love extend to somebody that don't appreciate it?
Bridge made a good point too. We was talking about in business and kind of socially. She's saying that's a good point.
Yeah.
Paul said, I need that type of strength. Chris. Bridge said, if I'm in a shit mood, if my life is fucked, if my plane is going down, I'm not gonna shut folks out that want to check on me and mine. Right. Yeah, because your true friends going. But I know sometimes too it's hard, but because if you're going through that, you kind of get in that bubble, you kind of get in that mood that sometimes you might be blocking someone that is actually trying to just reach out to you.
Right.
But yeah,
that personal, just like I said, you need that just
sometimes people in that personal time.
Yeah, just give me that day to myself. Let me refresh and refocus for the next day.
And then we could talk then. Yeah.
Right. I hit you up.
That's a good point. Yeah. They have a term for it now, like mental health break or something like that. I forgot. Right. But yeah, can I have the recording of this one? I need this during my positive affirmations yoga. This podcast is truth and wellness. Thank you.
I
appreciate that, Paul.
Appreciate that so much. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I could definitely email it to you. Paul, I got your email.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, that means a lot.
Yes.
It's on. Oh yes, it is on YouTube too. So if you have network, but if you want it, if you're in the area that has like weird network when you're at school or whatever, I can send you the MP3 file. I need this.
I think we all did. I learned a lot from y'all, and so because Shay Blue was talking.
Oh, what she said?
Like some deep stuff, like all the comments.
Oh yeah, she is
really like
everybody.
Like I was reading it as you was reading it. I'm just trying to comprehend it at the same time, and I'm like, S. Dot, all of them was dropping gems tonight.
Yeah, 8-Bit came through.
8-Bit, if you're still on the live, bro, look, bro, you motivated me and inspired me for the first time. So
yeah, well, I said like it's full circle.
Go back and watch it to see how we started the podcast tonight, bro. You missed out, but you did motivate me. You inspired me for one of the topics that we did discuss that I felt like we had to bring more of an awareness to. So I appreciate you, bro. And like I said, you always got my support and continuously do well in your podcast and stuff like that, man. So thank you for inspiring me for one of the topics tonight. So
shout out to 8-Bit. Shout out to Kimmy.
Yes.
Coming through. We see you as well, Kimmy, doing your thing. For those that don't know, Kimmy, who is in chat, she's doing a lot of things for our youth in the New Orleans area and surrounding areas, not just New Orleans. And if y'all aren't following her, definitely check her out. Cause we talk about action, right? We doing a lot of talking, but there's no action. Kimmy is putting action. She is actually in these streets helping these kids, not get on their third strike, or these kids that are lost that don't have mentors. She's the one that's getting them connected with people. And she's also using the power of gaming to connect everybody. So definitely hit up Kimmy. That's crazy.
Yeah, she got some big things, and like I said,
she got some big things coming.
Like I said, for 8-Bit, yourself, Zig, Shay Blue,
hey, Jay Smooth.
Jay Smooth, family is the
foundation. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But you have any closing remarks, big dog?
I'm gonna just say this, Brian. Look, I thank every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Can y'all just continuously support, repost, let everybody that y'all know to come through, follow us. Once again on Facebook, Let's Hash It Out Podcast. YouTube, same thing, Let's Hash It Out Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Hash It Out _podcast. I just want to thank everybody from our family and friends and the new viewers. Thank y'all so much for taking y'all time out, y'all night, and y'all busy schedule of life and kicking it with us for us to have a conversation. And I just thank y'all for the love and support. And I'm very happy y'all came through. So thank y'all.
Yeah, definitely appreciate y'all. My bad, I was getting the mouse cursor was acting up.
Oh, you good?
Excuse me, but yeah, that was definitely a great episode. We hashed out a lot of topics. And she says to Kimmy, thank you for being that resource, Kimmy. There you go.
Yeah, y'all. Like I said, for all the gaming and stuff like that, she ain't the type of person to hold back information. Like she's a very, like they say, she's a good follow. She's a So and I'm gonna go ahead. It's scrolling at the bottom. Kimmy Talk at Kimmy Talk on everything. Right.
Yeah, hit up. She's a good person, and especially if you want positive affirmation, motivational. She shares a lot of motivational topics, a lot of motivational posts, right, and different things like that. So if your timeline is toxic,
right,
purge it, and then add some more people like a S Rider, like a Kimmy, right, and those things start
like I said, out a little there's bit. A lot of resource tips too on her page, like insight to different ways to make money and to gain followers, or even like the gaming. She has a lot of different things. So
yeah, she does.
Y'all go check her out, especially the gamers, the gamer podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go out, check her page out. And, I thank everybody for coming through for tonight, man. Y'all ready? So.
It was a great episode. And lastly, shout out to everyone from Real Ones Gaming Podcast, Paul, Bridge, Green. I saw you come through, Miss Pinky, 8-Bit, S Dot. Yeah, everybody. So once again, just appreciate y'all. And Definitely be trying to do a little bit more of these live podcasts. We were doing the pre-recorded, but once again, people asked for the live, so we'll be idiots not to listen to our listeners. So we're doing the lives, but also make sure you're following the podcast page.
Right.
I know that we share it on like my page and Sean's page, but make sure you're following the group page. Let's Hash It Out podcast.
Right.
And as always, thank you for creating these stages for people to shine. Yeah, that's all it is. You know, we iron sharpens iron. You know, we all in this together.
Right.
And no problem at all.
Zig, before we go, can we get everybody that's still watching? Can y'all just say, give us a thumbs up if we hashed out the topics?
Yeah, we hashed it out.
Like,
you want a link? J Smooth, I got you, bro.
Yeah, like, can we get a thumbs up? Some type of
affirmation.
Yes. Criticism.
Criticism too.
Yeah. But you know, can we get a thumbs up or let us know, man? Like, even hit us up on our Instagram pages and stuff like that. Let us know. Did y'all enjoy this episode? And give us a thumbs up if y'all think we hashed out the topics tonight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this was a very deep conversation episode tonight. So
since we get 2 on the flex.
Oh yeah.
There you go, big dog. That's the link to the Hash It Out on Facebook, and this is the one for YouTube. I'm gonna drop that in. But man, this has been great. And like as Rada said, we it's not always about the numbers. Yeah, they're nice, but at the end of the day, it's about the environment in the community and the discussions. We're focusing on that. We want this to be a quality podcast first and foremost, and we want people to get something out of it. That's more important to us than anything.
Right.
So, but you have anything else you want to say? Ask that while I get this link, and then I'll be out y'all here.
Yeah, just like I said, once again, thank everyone that came through tonight.
It's kind of a weird link, but yeah, here you go.
We good. Just thank y'all again, man. I appreciate everybody that commented and joined in on the discussion. And we will be back next Tuesday live, and you know, y'all come join us again, man. We're gonna have some more topics to discuss, and just thank y'all again, man. Thank y'all.
All right. Esrada, do we hash it out today, bro?
Did we? I think we overhashed it out today. That's a good thing, though.
That's a good thing. Yeah, it's good to hash things out, and
we hashed it out.
Come together.
Yes.
All right, man. I'll see y'all in the next one.
All right. Peace.
Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And we out.